Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Chinese Taipei and Yokohama. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Taipei, second baseman. Jackie
and look
Robinson.
out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. One out, nobody on. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Ralph Kiner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. First delivery to him on the way. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here comes Junior. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner's there. 2 gone. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Oh, beautiful dive. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. At the plate, Eddie Murray trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
The right fielder,
So the bases are empty with one man
Bryce
gone.
Harper.
And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Alomar is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in, Yu Sum.
Catcher, Yu Sum.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, George Brett. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Luis Severino. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. So stepping in, Eddie Murray. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with one gone, that'll bring up Joe Mauer, the catcher. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Warren Spahn. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Robinson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Hard on the ground toward short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ralph Kiner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1 and 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Beltran racing back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
In the air now, out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Chinese Taipei, right fielder, Bryce
First pitch
Harper.
coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Harper running from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Adrian Beltre goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the 1-1. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
The pitcher,
Digging in,
21.
Warren Spahn. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Corey
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. He just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A swing. Coming to the plate now, Yu Sum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Yu Sum.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that misses 2-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, Luis Severino. First time up, he went down looking. Ernie Banks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ernie Banks.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Stop. Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
I like the high fastball, 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Koji Uehara takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now playing third base, number 5.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Ready once again.
Catcher,
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So striding in.
Number 5.
Charlie Morton.
Right. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Charlie Morton.
Jose Ramirez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. He'll bat with 2 on. Back up the middle, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Out, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Runner's going. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. That skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Reggie Jackson.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Morton. Number 44, Reggie Jackson.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 11,
and this is taken outside for ball 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Some has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Settling in now, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ted Williams will pinch hit here, and David Price gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this left.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Rollins is on his way home. The relay. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He was a double play victim last time around. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain. Pat Neshek has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it some. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A tough sinker on the inside corner. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he struck it. Digging in now, Eddie Murray. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now Price is 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on, and foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Yu Sung. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In front of the changeup up there as this is chopped foul. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. In now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now at the plate, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that misses, 2-1. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Eddie Murray. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Felipe Rivero has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting number 7, catcher
Joe Mauer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. Throw won't get him. plate,
Your
David
attention,
Price, as he'll
Now
get his.
batting for the pitcher.
Johnny Bench will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Johnny.
Goose Gossage takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning. Lou Brock will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Murray is there to make the catch. Goose Gossage enters the game to finish this one off. Jimmy Rollins will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away, as this is down for extra bases. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Heiner is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing.
And he looks to one that misses, and that's an excellent job. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Murray has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the All-Stars and the Gators. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Chinese Taipei, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Some finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired, and there's one away. So striding in, Ralph Kiner. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here comes another 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now to the plate, number 24. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Kershaw into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now Beltran swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Eddie Murray. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre has it. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Sum. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. they got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed.
Oh, way to get dirty. Hats off to that one. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. And a fastball just a bit high.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Clayton Kershaw stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And late reactions, and they got him. Third inning, no score to this point. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And a whiff at a good slider. That time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right. All right.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Carlos Beltran is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now a flare out to left center. Rollins into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, George Brett. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
George Brett.
David Wright will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hit, David Wright.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ernie Banks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead of putting it in the seat.
Number 11, Jimmy.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it is Rollins. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance.
Number 24.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. 2 men on, 2 out, and here comes Junior. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Runner breaks for third. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Bryce Harper will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Adrian Beltre stands in as he looks at a called strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. plate, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning, left fielder, Carlos
This is hit
Beltran.
down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up into the arcade and out of here. So digging in now, Eddie Murray. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Eddie Murray.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran giving chase. One down. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. One out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sum comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, David Wright, a base hit in his first trip. Takes this the other way to right, and he will get there as he had to cover a. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside, 2-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Ball 3. On deck, there's Jimmy Rollins. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners are at first and second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ralph Kiner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So into the box now, Pat Neshek. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit back toward the mound. Rollins is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Beltre is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Carlos Beltran. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Carlos Beltran.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the 1st out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Just a tick behind for a strike. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Some. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. David Wright. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eddie Murray.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Alomar is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ted Williams is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. One down. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. To J-Roll out at short. He's right there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Line to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. Koji Uehara has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr.'s gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eddie Murray.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the ninth. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Eddie Murray. He went down on strikes last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.